Alrighty, Denise with the vintage Pelican here. It's Sunday, and I just got off the phone with my darling husband, who knows that I can't sit still, but he still gives me a hard time about laying around on a lazy Sunday. And so I decided to make my first video to show him that I've been busy. It's only 9:30, and I've been super busy. So let's take a walk through the house. I'm sitting in my bedroom. I've got this project going on. I just rearranged it, kind of get it out of the way, because when you have a project, you have to gather all the materials. I got some new luggage at the Fleet Attitude market yesterday, Saturday, and I bought a couple pieces at a reasonable to very reasonable price, and so I just I haven't decided which one I'm going to use, and so it's just sitting here waiting to be put together. Then I got this awesome chair from the Reclaimologist show, Fall Extravaganza, back in November 8th in Spanish Fork, Utah, and I love it so much. So that's the inspiration to this footstool. Oh yes, so I'm already on my second load of laundry. I got to get those folded, and I've stripped the bed, and I'm washing the linens. Washing linens. There's some clothes that are getting ready to put away. I'm selling a pair of shoes that don't fit me anymore. Which probably doesn't make sense to everybody, but some it will. I'm in the kitchen / living room, great room, whatever you want to call it. And on my kitchen table right now is a set of vintage window reclaimed wood orders, and essentially every vintage window that I pick up, it's original, and so it's going to be different sizes. So when we get different sizes, we have to redo our silhouettes. We print them out again so that, you know, we want them to be nice and proportionate and beautiful. So I go back and I build a new scale silhouette so that our customers will be happy with the product, because that's important to me. Over here we have our gutted lion that Josie worked so hard on killing and mauling, and she only weighs 5 pounds, but the lion, he stood no chance. Anyway, these were at my show at the Fall Extravaganza, and they didn't sell, and I kind of, you know, they weren't I just wasn't happy with them, so I think I'm going to try to rework them into something else. And so I had talked to one girl about it, so this is what I was talking about. I'm going to try to get that off of there and then repaint, put something else on there. Heading into the kitchen. This order's heading to Florida, so I got to get those boxed. These are for my booth. They're like little aprons, and I'm working on a Mod Podge project, and I'm working on turning this Corona one into a vintage Pelican one for whoever is working with me in our booth. Festival of Trees is happening in December, first week of December, and my girlfriend is putting together a beautiful display called Angel, and she brought me a couple angels to paint. I'm working on those. They're almost done. Unfortunately, I'm very critical of my work, especially when doing custom orders, and so I'm never happy. However, these are getting waxed and repainted, painted, repainted, waxed, sanded, painted, whatever. So those are in progress and will be done and ready for pickup. I'm helping my son with a project. He's working on a bench, and he wants to put a cushion on the top. This is what my kitchen table looks like right now. I mean my kitchen island looks like right now. It's a mess. I have some pieces of furniture that didn't sell at my show, but I found a home for them in the house. And over here, I just went to the show and picked up some books and some music sheets from Fleet Attitude here, and I'm working on a project and an order. You might not be able to recognize what that is, but some of you might, and I don't want to go into it. But I want to show some of my ironstone collection. This right here is what I picked up yesterday, so it's super cute. Picked it up at Fleet Attitude If you have never been to a Flea Attitude vintage market, you should really go. I think they happen 2 or 3 times a year. Picked this up yesterday. These go inside really, you find them inside really old houses in the walls. The copper wiring goes through them, electrical. And I turned it in, well, the lady had pictures, like old black and white pictures, and so I took that out and put in my business card. Here's a better picture of the tree for the angel display at the Festival of Trees in Salt Lake City, Utah. I think it's December 5th or 3rd. And you should go and check it out and look for the display called Angel. I do have a second table that's available for sale. It's on my site, on my Facebook page. And I can paint it whatever color you want. I can distress it. I don't have to distress it. I like to distress, but you know, whatever. Can you tell I've had some coffee today? Okay. So I picked these up yesterday at the Flea Attitude in Salt Lake at the Fair Park. And I love them. I love ironstone. And I just thought this was so cute, so I'm going to show it. And so they made like a little Christmas display out of this one. And it was actually like bagged and gift for Christmas. But I gifted it to myself. So that's what we're doing with that. I went to an estate sale as well Friday and picked these up. Picked all this ribbon and tissue paper. You can never have enough tissue paper. I got some shells at the estate sale, and I also got some at Flea Attitude, and I have a project in mind for that. The bottom of my stairs, we're gathering Christmas. I'm working on a project that involves rock salt for salting your sidewalks. And so, and I have to tell you, a lot of this happened this morning. So for the husband who says, you know, what are you sitting around for? I haven't been. This is getting ready to get painted. I picked this up at Flea Attitude. I'm going to paint this silver, and it's going in my closet to hang some stuff up. And, oh, there's the angel wings. Those are for sale. I sold 2 of the 3 that I had. And we're doing laundry. Doing laundry, getting stuff out into the garage. Just the garage door. Doing linens. I reworked the mudroom display over here because I just bought these 2 doggy pictures and they're so cute. I was going to hang them up, but I just think they're super cute right there. So that's what we're going to do with them for now. And I have this project going on. These go up in my coat closet. And I use this chalk marker, which you can get at Hobby Lobby, Michael's, whatever. Liquid chalk. To make it look like that I chalked them, but they don't, once they dry, they don't come off. And heads, hand, and heart. And so essentially it's your gloves, your hats, your winter hats, and miscellaneous stuff. So, and those go up in the coat closet. Out in the garage, I don't even want to take you all out there. I mean, I could, but then it would be like a 20-minute video, and nobody wants that. I got my tree yesterday. My tree was probably, gosh, 15 years old. So I finally got a new flocked Christmas tree. And I'm in charge of all that. Those boxes are from leftover from the show that we did. And so I have to take everything out of those boxes and put them in those plastic bins that are right here. See those? Okay. So it's too cold in the garage, so we're going to close that. We're going to stay in the house. But just so you know, I've been doing a lot of painting just today, and waxing and repainting and waxing and sanding and painting. And then, but I've also been out in the garage, and what's that mark for? That mark is the mark of spray painting. And push it, see, like that. Anywho, my son is working on a project, so I thought I'd help him out by putting another coat of paint on his project. And then I'm also working on a project, so a lot of that going on. Anywho, so that's essentially it, honey. I'm busy, as always. And so don't you worry. We're keeping everybody happy, and I'm happy when I stay super busy. So we love you and we miss you, and get home soon.